This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2002 Ford F350 Super Duty. It's a 4-door extra cab. It's a long bed. It's an XLT, which is cloth. It has a 7.3 liter turbo diesel, and it's 4-wheel drive. This truck has 238,000 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Vallejo, California. That's basically the Bay Area, San Francisco area. Let's see. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. If you want to know more about the subject, please watch the little 3-minute animated video that we have on salvage theft vehicles. It's basically the attorneys for the insurance companies sell them to us. They know we're going to sell them to you. They don't want to have any liability, so they give it a salvage title, which means that they're implying no warranty or guarantee just because it's a salvage title. It's their way of inoculating themselves out of from a situation where you kill yourself. Find that the attorneys for the person who gets killed finds out that Wheel Kinetics isn't rich, but Geico is, and they go back, and if it was on a clear title, they might have a little way to go. On a salvage title, they don't. So that's why they do it. When we get them here, we do about a 2-hour inspection. This is what it looks like. Then I got my little cheat sheets over here. This is what we did. We did a serpentine belt. We did Rotella oil change with filter. It got a new air filter. It got new rear brake pads. Sway bar links in the front end are new. Steering stabilizer shock is new. When they stole it, they broke the driver door lock cylinder on the outside door handle, so that's new. The cylinder is, and they broke the ignition, so we had to replace the ignition, and we did some new coolant. All right, I'm gonna walk around and show you what's going on here. Cosmetically, it's all right. I mean, it's just a 7.3. It's a 14-year-old, 238,000 mile truck. So cosmetically, that's probably pretty good. But I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna show you what we know. And my brother already took this out for a bunch of pictures. You'll be able to zoom in on it, read how he describes the truck as well. If we do this correctly, which we do, it will be advertised exactly the way it should be. And if you click on the pictures and use the little zoom device that we have, you'll be able to play along at home, and you'll be able to see really closely what that looks like. You can't even feel it. By the way, I'm wearing this glove because I'm going to take the oil cap off in a minute. It's really hot. We've had to run for about an hour so that we can make sure that there's no temp issues or whatever. It's just a kind of our last second thing after all the inspections, just to let them run forever. It's nice and steamy and hot here in Tucson right now. The rear tires in this truck are nasty. It does need new rear tires. Passenger side looks great. As I recall, there are a couple nicks on the tailgate, but as I recall, the driver's side bed isn't so lucky. Nice bed liner. Yeah, it's not too bad. I think I saw something on the driver's side. Yeah, it looks like some paint work, like right in this area. Like right from over the gas door. That's looping right here. I don't know, maybe it's just sun that got to it in that spot or something. But whatever. I mean, obviously, if you're buying this truck for paint, you probably need to be committed. But like I said, it's my job to point this stuff out. So I point out as much as I can, and that way the right person gets the right vehicle. Let's see. Alright. Let's see. 238,697 miles. And like I said, it's already been down I-10 to get pictures taken. It's been sitting here running for a good 30 minutes at least. The nicest place on this property is inside the truck right now because the air conditioning blows ice cold. This thing I want to do. Zero blow-by. That is very important. It's actually very rare. It's pretty normal for a high-mile 7.3 to have some blow-by. To see none is very good. There's a Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Stickers where they belong. All this stuff you like to see. Then we know that things haven't been replaced. Ford stamp there, Ford stamp there. So this is all original equipment up front. because of the Ford stamps. If people wreck these things, they put Korean parts on. They're much cheaper, and that's what they do. Alright. It's pretty good. Nothing to report there. There's your passenger window, door locks. Seats look great. Typical California truck. They don't go off-road ever, because if you go off-road there, you get the death penalty. So they're usually in pretty good shape on the interior usually. Actually, for a 230,000 mile truck, this is pretty good shape, really. There's your driver window, passenger window. Let's see, door locks. There you go there. Mirrors, out, in, up, down, other side, out, in, up, down. Tilt wheel, that works. Alrighty then, let me get the seat up a little bit. There we go. Alright, we got the overdrive. Let's see, it's hard to see that bulb. Barely see it.
Day, because hey, life is better with EGs. All car owners have one thing in common.
Alright, radio works fine, obviously. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see what else. It's kind of weird to have an XLT with parking sensors. Let's see if those work. I'm not a fan of parking sensors, so let me turn into something back here a little bit, because they're just a check builder. See? Doesn't work. Maybe it's, yeah, see? Doesn't work. Off. And we're not fixing that. I can't stand them. Tire monitors, parking sensors, horrific. Just ridiculous. All right, for low, in drive, and in reverse. All right, we're gonna go for high, drive, reverse. Go to two-wheel drive, and let's go for a ride. All right, we're on a salvage title. So if you come to Tucson to drive it home, which you're welcome to do, you can't get plates or insurance on a salvage title. So we have to take it to the police and get what's called level 3 inspection done. Then we take the level 3 inspection and the salvage title that we have now, and we get what's called the restored salvage title. Then you can get plates, then you can get insurance. Obviously, that's why it's mandatory that we do that before you get here. If you want us to do that, it's $200 to do that before you get here. $50 goes to the state, $150 goes to us to cover the minimum of 4 hours. Our guys tied up to 10 hours, depending on how busy the cops are doing real police work. Let's see, what else is there? If you pay by wire and ship, all you're obligated to pay is the agreed upon price. You can also add $200 if you want us to restore the title before it leaves on the shipping truck. I strongly urge you to do that unless you're positive you can do it yourself. All we're going to provide you with, obviously, is the truck, a bill of sale, and the Arizona salvage title. Make sure you can get it done yourself if you want to. Otherwise, add $200 to the price and we'll get it done for you. Once we receive your wire, we'll fill in the name of your company or your personal name and address on the title. We'll notarize it, sign it off to you. We'll scan it into your online file, so you'll be able to see it even before it goes in the mail. You'll see it. We even scan in the envelope we mail it in. Then we send it off in the mail. Truck, you arrange shipping. We have a suggested shipper. His name is Fred at Beacon Shipping Logistics. You're welcome to give him a ring. He does great work. His number's right in the middle of our ad. Or you can use your own shipper. All right. Pickups are 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. Never any other hours but 8 to 5. These guys will want to come Saturday morning at 2 in the morning. And you go out there and they'll show up at 8 in the morning. So we don't do that. All right. It's the business hours and that's it. Not 1 minute after or before. Blah, 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 blah. Warranty, or actually deposit. We'll talk deposit now. Deposit's $500. Once we get a deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelconnects.com and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. I'm going to jump on it a little bit harder here. Nice. This thing runs great. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, once you get your deposit, your name will go on a banner over the truck online, and people know it's sold. Until then, it is for sale. All right. Warranty stuff. I say this in every video I do. Please verify that by going to any truck in our inventory online. At the end of every video, I say the same thing. This truck is way past warranty by miles and years. If the Ford people could have given it a 15-year or 25-year, 1 million mile warranty, they would have. But they didn't. Why? Because they didn't know what was going to happen to it after X amount of miles or X amount of years. They built it. They know more than we know. We're really good at this. We know 7.3s, 6.0s really, really well. And we're getting to know the new Ford motor pretty well too. But this motor we're an expert on. All right. But they built it. They tell us that they're done after X amount of years and X amount of miles. That should tell you something. Okay. Basically what we're saying is, yes, this is a famous motor. It doesn't break, but they do break. And eventually this one will break, just like everything will break. And it could be next week or it could be in 5 years. We don't know. So if it gets to you and in 5 years nothing breaks, God bless you, you're on fire. If it gets to you and next week it needs an AC compressor, go get one. All right? It's your truck. All we can do is tell you what we know, give you as much information as we can. If you need a guaranteed, for sure, not going to break deal, they don't make that truck. Even brand new, they don't make them. All you have to do is go to the service drive at Ford to know that they make brand new trucks that break. All right? But they have warranty. All right? And to have a warranty, you need to pay about $55,000. All right? And that wears out after about 3 years. At least bumper to bumper does, and then you're back in the truck and you owe 30 grand and you're out of bumper to bumper warranty. That's the truth. Okay, so just realize you're saving a bunch of money with this truck. It's a hell of a truck. The motor's got an unbelievable reputation, but things aren't going to break. If you don't like that idea, then go buy a new one. All right, but please don't buy from us, because we're not in the business of babysitting and dealing with whiners and people who don't know what they're buying. Okay, that's my come to Jesus speech, and I say this on every single one of these trucks. Okay. Anyway, as you can see, it ran great. That doesn't work. I think the light bulb's out in this. Other than that, that's it. Thank you for your time.